Hello guys, this is Raptormon132 here, and welcome to my 15th blind commentary video post of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 4. Yep, as you all know, I did episode 14, which I really loved, by the way, the Philly Vanilli, especially the Got the Music in You. Yep, still love it. But today I'm going to be looking at episode 15, and this one is called Twilight Time. Interesting. Judging by the title, I'd say this is probably going to be a Twilight-centered episode, considering that it says Twilight in it. But I don't know what to expect. Like, it could be like a thing where Twilight is overcome with schedules, like another. It could be another mental breakdown episode, you know, with Twilight, but I really don't know what to expect in this. So, yeah, I guess the only way to find out, as usual, is to watch the episode. So, without further ado, let's begin. Here we go.
Sweetie Belle, maybe we should run through the steps another few times before you try it on your own.
Oh, the CMC.
Ready to give it a shot. Okay then.
What? Oh! Is Sweetie Belle learning magic?
Can't seem to.
Telekinesis. Ooh.
I think I threw my neck out.
Ouch.
You're okay. A little more magic practice and lifting brooms will be a cinch.
I doubt it. That thing weighs a ton.
Hey, has any pony seen my... Oh,
Well, levitation is a very... Too bad you don't have arms and
I'll never
hands.
get my cutie mark for this.
Maybe not. But I'm happy to keep helping you learn just for the fun of it as long as you like.
That's true. That's nice of you, Twilight.
clean up this mess.
This is no mess. These are the carefully arranged pieces of a unicycle I took apart and will be putting back together as soon as Twilight shows me how.
Ooh, that was a different squee. Or should I... Rubber ducky. But that was a different squee sound.
I hate research.
To your left, third shelf from the bottom. You'll find it in no time.
Thanks so much for helping us all learn these new skills, Twilight.
Always glad to pass on my love of learning for learning's sake.
Only I'm afraid I'll never get the hang of this potion making.
Did you follow the magic plant
potion
formula
making.
I gave you?
Well, more or less.
I take that as a no.
Well, let's try it out on this apple seedling and see how we do.
Oh, I hope this works.
It probably won't. It'll probably be a disaster. What? A living plant?
Leaning on a little thick there, aren't we, pal?
Well, this is interesting. Twilight is teaching the CMC. That is different. I have a feeling that this is going to be an episode centered around Twilight and perhaps the Butt Symbol Brigade. You know, another scheme to probably get their butt symbols as usual. Well, you know what they say about the CMC. When you got a bad idea, stick to it. That's the saying. Well, that's what I think anyway. Hey, little pipsqueak.
Yoo-hoo! Gather round!
Oh,
It's
you two.
Oh no, not them again!
Oh, what are those two bitches up to now?
You all know I had promised to put on an amazing, first-time ever acrobatic display for you all today.
Really?
I know, it's so exciting, but I'm tired.
What? Tired?
But I did not wish to disappoint you all, so I brought my butler Randolph to do them for me.
Butler? Randolph? Poor guy.
That was amazing, Diamond Tiara.
I know. I don't know.
You didn't do
how
it.
to do it. I can't believe she gets so much attention without even really doing anything. She's using some pony else to build herself up, and without
Yeah.
even putting in the effort to learn her own skills like we do.
Hey,
That's true.
to think of it, if we get really good at the stuff Twilight's teaching us, we could be the big shots
Oop.
around here for a change.
Squeak, I think.
Check this out. And check
Huh.
this out.
Giant apple.
And check this out. Whoa, hey, you put me down. Hey, can't you hear me?
Huh? What?
I was asking if your sister Rarity will be taking you to Manhattan anytime soon.
Because if she is, maybe you can meet up with us while we hang out with a bunch of famous celebrities.
Cool.
Wow, that's
You.
pretty nice of you guys. Actually,
No.
my sister hasn't offered to
She's-
take me to Manhattan anytime
She's only
soon.
gloating in your faces as
Yeah,
usual.
We figured. Bop, bop, sugar, lop, rum.
Yeah, I knew it. She was just gloating.
I don't have to go all the way to Manhattan to hang out with the famous and super cool ponies. Me and my friends hang out with Princess Twilight all the time.
You shouldn't have said that to her.
Yeah.
Did you say Princess Twilight? You hang out with her all the time? For real?
More like just once a week.
She helps us learn cool new stuff to do that we actually do ourselves.
Yeah, good point.
You must bring me along next time you go. Bring us along. I mean, we used to see her around town all the time, and I thought, whatever. Me too. I thought that.
No.
Now she's
Don't do
a
it.
princess, which makes
I
her
sense an
totally
evil scheme
awesome.
happening.
Plus, she has wings. And she's an alicorn. So can we go?
I sense an evil scheme happening.
Excuse us for a moment.
Something weird's going on around here. I smell a big fat rat.
We should totally say yes. This is a golden opportunity. Are you?
No, don't say yes.
While I'm mixing potions and accidentally sending planes into choking fits.
But don't you get it? They'll have to learn something too.
Oh, squeak!
And they won't be able to laugh at us when they're so busy trying to learn stuff of their own.
I must admit, it's kind of fun to see them working hard to get on her good side for a change.
They don't have a single good place on their whole body.
Oh my gosh, a princess lives in there, and I'm about to go inside and see her. I can't even tell you how excited I am. I can't either.
I smell a rat. I smell another evil scheme that Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon are planning. Yeah. I sense something isn't... I smell a rat. Then again, I always smell something fishy with them. Like... And you know, get on their good side. Well, one thing for sure, those two don't have a single good place on their whole body.
I do believe you are right.
But anyway, let's, yeah, I just hope they see through her. Anyway, continue.
Now remember, Twilight takes this time out with us so we can learn stuff.
Hey there, guys. Come on in.
Oh, Princess Twilight! Oh, it's really her! Oh my gosh, I don't believe
Ugh.
it!
Fangirls.
And, you brought guests. Great.
Princess Twilight, it is such a thrill and honor to be here. You have no idea. Oh my gosh, who dyes your tail? I so have to get that done.
Ugh.
Actually, it's not dyed. I've always...
Are those
Yeah.
snakes in there? What a bold design choice. You should so do that dye. I know, right?
Ugh.
Listen, I'm all for helping as many ponies as I can, but maybe we should keep these weekly visits just between us, hmm?
No, I don't think it's gonna last
Okay.
because I think Diamond Tiara and
They go first?
oh, squeak!
No, silly. I set up Twilight time especially for you.
Oh,
Probably
Twilight time.
Let's see how your plan
So that's how it happens. And yeah, I just saw I just saw their faces.
I can't believe I let you talk us into bringing guests yesterday.
I'd smell a rat. They're up to They're up to an evil scheme.
Don't worry, we won't make that same mistake again. Oh, great. Look who showed up to make fun of us.
Oh no.
So much for learning skills to be big shots. Hey, guess what? I told everyone about your special Twilight time.
Oh no, here it comes.
Oh no.
And they all want in. Twilight time! Twilight time!
Oh, I knew it.
Twilight time! Thanks to me, you three are now the hottest thing around. You're welcome. Twilight time! Twilight time!
Uh-oh's right. I knew Time and Tiara and Silver Spoon were up to something.
All these ponies really want to meet Twilight that badly?
We love you, Kitty Mark Crusaders!
Hey, Pip.
Now, every pony. Demanding time with a princess as an unruly mob simply won't do. Might I suggest you get organized through us, the Cutie Mark Crusaders' nearest and dearest friends?
We're not friends.
Near it.
Every pony gets mine. No pushing.
You don't. That's all. That will be the day.
What a mess. Awesome! Don't you see? We're really and truly and certifiably the biggest of the big shots in school right now!
Huh?
They all think we're the greatest because we're their ticket to get time with Ponyville's newest and biggest celebrity.
Oh,
Princess
squeak!
Twilight.
Squeak! Double
Just
squeak!
2 seconds ago that inviting 2 ponies to Twilight Town was a big mistake. And now we're supposed to bring the whole class? Relax. I got this.
Why do I find it hard to believe?
I don't like this, Sweetie Belle.
Hey, I know that
I
place.
tried to invite them to Twilight Time and I didn't. So what's the problem?
This feels
I know this
tricky.
place.
What's tricky about
That's the
inviting
Hayburger.
Twilight out for a meal, thanking her for all the nice things she's done for us? Seems like the least we can do for the princess.
Did someone say princess?
Uh-oh. Ugh, they follow them.
Come eyeball the princess at one of her favorite hangouts. I said only 2 or 3 of you talked.
Oh, squeak and double squeak.
She's coming.
Okay, but stay out of sight.
As you wish.
I'm hearing a lot of squeaks today.
Yes, as I wish.
Ugh.
Fucking pig!
I didn't realize how hungry I was.
She's a messy eater
Join you here today.
for a princess.
I'm so honored.
You
Hey,
are?
burgers.
When
Oh,
you first got me to
squeak!
help you develop new skills, I thought, working with young students so devoted to the joy of learning purely for its own sake, what could be better? You all remind me of myself when I was your age.
I see.
Yes, well,
Oh,
we feel
squeak.
the same way. That's why we invited you here.
Because of our
I'm on squeak
learning.
patrol today.
Twilight! Haven't seen you here in like forever and a half.
I know. I've been so busy I forgot how delicious everything
Look at all the
is here.
children looking at her.
Hey, what's going on out there? Never mind, they're gone. They're back. Never mind, they're gone.
Ugh. Ugh. Well, that's what happens when you're a celebrity.
Show off.
Knock it off.
Yeah.
What in the world is going on out there?
Yep, she saw him.
What was all this? Ain't this? I couldn't help it. When I don't smile in a picture, I look sad.
Oh, we're gonna look sad all
You're a show-off, just like Rainbow Dash is. Yeah, I didn't even think that... Well, actually, I should know, because Scootaloo is... Like, does idolize Rainbow Dash. Anyway, continue. Anyway, continue.
right.
They're like a bunch of stunned carp out there.
Well, don't just sit there. Say something.
Can
Awkward.
Get my picture with her! Me first! Hey, get out of the shot!
This is bad. Twilight's gonna be so ticked that
Oh,
Said this was a
I don't
terrible
blame her.
idea.
You seriously all want my autograph?
Yep.
Okay, I'll sign just a couple more for you, but then I really must get back to my little friends. Oh, there you are.
Wow, to think. I've been to the Hayburger so many times, never knowing.
Yeah,
you were
I knew it
a
was the
Twilight
Hayburger.
princess.
This isn't my regular hangout. I'm only here to be with them.
Yeah, I've heard of that place.
Princess Twilight decides where it's cool to go based on where they go? Huh?
Uh-oh.
Thanks, guys. This was fun. See you around.
I'm opening a new lemonade stand. Won't you come to the grand opening?
Heh.
I'll give you free lemonade for a week.
Free? Well, I never could resist a bargain, especially a free one.
Yeah, free lemonade for a week, eh?
Relax. I know exactly how to handle this.
Really?
More lemonade?
Don't mind if I do.
Huh. She's not using her magic, though.
Done shining your hooves. It's an honor to do you the favor.
Huh. That's a stallion.
So brave
Or
to
a
see
colt, I
myself.
should say.
And so can I. Nice
Huh.
job bedazzling my bow. What do I owe you?
Your gratitude is thanks enough.
Oh,
You three
here they
let's
bat.
come to my pool party. It'll be much cooler than this. Look who
I don't
invited
trust
you
them.
to her fancy house. I believe we have arrived, Cutie Mark Crusaders.
Fancy house, hey?
Wow, this is nice, but there's no one else here. Why is this party cooler exactly?
Because of all the ponies we're keeping out.
Typical rich girl.
It's been great, but we have to go. It's Twilight time.
So we're coming too, right?
Don't say no.
We didn't have a chance to ask
Good.
Twilight, so
Really? After all the favors we did for you? After all the favors they did for you? Twilight time! Twilight time!
Oh no.
Twilight time! Twilight time!
Yep, this is getting out of control.
okay, I know exactly how to handle this.
Well, I don't know about you, but I am planning to scream and run.
Run!
Good choice. Better run while you better run for it.
We gotta beat them to Twilight so we can explain!
This way, I know a shortcut.
Twilight time!
Oh, better run.
Like the wind.
Twilight time! Twilight time!
There's gonna be an angry mob.
Quick, knock on.
Oh, great. Too late.
Twilight, we can explain.
We know you said we should just keep Twilight time to us. We didn't mean for so many other ponies to be here. Honest.
Oh, don't be silly. I only meant that for your benefit, so you could get the most out of our time together. But if you want to share your time with others, that's fine.
So you're not mad?
Of course not. Come on in, every pony. Spike made nachos.
Huh. Yeah, vegetarian nachos.
Turns out we'll need some more than that.
Heh. Yeah, I guess so.
Before we start, we should maybe get a bit more organized. Ponies interested in magic in this corner. Ponies who want to learn potions over here. Bookworm ponies over there.
Huh.
Incredible. Looks like everything's working out just fine.
And I was so afraid Twilight would be disappointed in us. Told you I knew exactly how to handle all this.
Thanks to all of you
Yeah.
for taking time out to come learn new things.
Thank you, Princess. We love you, Princess. You're awesome, Princess.
Yeah.
Okay, let's settle down. If you want to thank any pony, thank the Cutie Mark Crusaders for so generously sharing this time.
was nothing, really. We just felt it was the right thing to do.
Oh, squeak!
What a laugh.
Let's begin over here. And what would you like to learn, little one?
I want to learn how to become a cutie mark crusader.
And why do you want to become a cutie mark crusader so badly,
Because then I could get all my classmates to do me favors and stuff because I'm friends with
Uh-oh.
the princess.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Is this true?
Tell her that.
We wanted our time together just as a way to be with you and learn new things. Really and truly.
Prove it.
Huh?
Whoop.
If it's true, then I'm sure you've all been
Squeak.
practicing your skills over the past week. Show me how much better you got.
Uh-oh.
Well,
This is gonna end bad.
can't. We kind of rushed over and forgot to bring our stuff.
I see.
No, wait! Hey,
Oop.
every pony!
Squeak.
You're in luck. You came to learn, but instead you're getting dinner and a show. Get ready, because we, the Cutie Mark Crusaders, are about to lay on you the amazing skills we learned in Twilight time.
Quick thinking, hey?
Unfortunately, since we don't have Scootaloo's unicycle parts, she'll take apart and put back together one of the scooters from outside.
Hey, that's my scooter.
You got us into this mess, kid. Might want to roll with us. Huh?
Eh.
Apple Bloom doesn't have her apple seedling, so she'll just grab an apple from the kitchen.
Heh.
And I will begin by using my magic to lift this broom.
Oh, squeak! I'd like to see how she's gonna do that. Come on, sweetie, you can do it.
Ta-da! Become a tree. Rise!
Don't you mean up? Uh-oh.
That
Kaboom.
didn't turn out quite how I had hoped.
Looks like Twilight time is over.
And look who's not the princess's entourage anymore.
Ooh.
Oh.
Guess they didn't come here to learn after all.
Well, neither did any of you.
We're really sorry, Twilight. We made a huge mistake. And we really and truly did enjoy learning new skills with you.
I now figured it out. They don't get it. Diamond and Tiara and Silver Spoon did all this to set them up. She probably wanted to turn the whole school and classmates against them. Or she wanted to take advantage of the friendship and quality time they have with Twilight. Either way, it was checkmate. She had them right in her sights from the get-go.
I do believe you are right.
I should have seen... I knew that she was up to something. Yeah, it looks like I was right. Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon are never to be trusted. I'm just shocked that the CMC would give her a chance after all the malicious things that she's done to them. Oh well, I guess ignorance is bliss for the CMC. Anyway, continue.
Guess we'll just have to keep on doing it without you now. Thanks, Twilight.
Thanks.
Oh.
Thanks.
Sweetie Belle? Remember a moment ago when you asked me to give you a chance?
Ooh. Oh, poor Spike. Everyone's gone, Spike.
Come on!
I guess Twilight must not be so super upset anymore, because she's letting us do a diary entry like our sisters do. Boy, did we get our priorities mixed up. We started acting special because we were friends with someone special. We almost forgot the real reason she's special. Because she's our friend. But she forgave us. And, like magic, things things are good as new. That's the kind of magic I really want to get good at.
I see.
Now that I'm getting so good at the other kind.
Wow! All three of you have made so much
Ah,
progress.
so Sweetie Belle can use
I'm really proud
Now
of you.
Sweetie Belle knows
See you next
magic.
time.
We're just glad Twilight time is back to normal. Well, almost back to normal.
Disguises.
Sees us because we're trying to keep Twilight time a secret now? Or because we look ridiculous? A little of both, actually.
Well, whatever. Well, what do I have to say? This episode was really I'd say it was okay. It was interesting. But I saw through Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon's plan straight away. It was another of one of her evil, malicious schemes against the CMC. And I still go by that she did all this to set them up. Either to take advantage, either to turn the whole school against them, or take advantage of their friendship with Twilight, or maybe even both. But you know, I should not I'm surprised that the CMC are not onto Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon's schemes. I mean, with all the malicious things cruel, malicious things that she's done, those two have done. It's surprising that they're not onto her. Like, if Diamond Tiara was, if I was in their situation, and if Diamond Tiara was was trying to invade on was trying to do that, I would have told her to piss off. Oh well. But, yeah. And it was interesting seeing Pipsqueak again. Yeah, the little British colt. I haven't seen him since the episode, the Halloween one, Nightmare Night. Yeah, Nightmare Night. I haven't seen him since the Nightmare Night episode. So, yeah. Yeah, this episode was interesting. But you know, like I said before, I know I've said it before, I'll say it again. I knew Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon's plan straight away. So, yeah. Yeah, I know that Twilight was... Well, I knew that they were trying to take advantage of them again. But I'm just surprised that Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon didn't get their comeuppance like they usually do in every episode. But, hey, sometimes even the bad guys can't get upcomings. So yeah. And, yeah, I guess I don't know what else to talk about. But, as you guys already know, as I mentioned before, I knew the place that they were dining at. That's called the Hay Burger. That's a sort of a minor spoiler on my part. But hey, it's actually not a big issue, because you know I've even heard about the Hay Burger from different places, like on FiM Fiction. Even the Hay Burger is a place that's a setting on one of my stories. So, yeah. Yeah, I already knew about that. But it's also interesting that this is actually the episode where Sweetie Belle learns how to do magic. So, yeah. That's interesting. So, Ed, from the looks of it, her color, the color of her magic is the same color as her eyes. I think. Yeah, I think it's the same color as her eyes. Although many people have debated, well, many bronies of the brony fandom have debated that the color of unicorn or alicorn's magic is usually reflected on their butt symbol, but instead of their eyes. But in my opinion, I think it's both. Like, it can reflect their eyes, or their butt symbol, or maybe even both. Yeah, so I don't know what else to talk about, but yeah, I know that this was another evil scheme on Diamond Tiara's part. But yeah, I guess that's all I can say about this episode, so I'll leave it at that. Oh, I should even mention about the potion making too, before I end it, that I'm surprised that Twilight knows how to do potion making. Like, I'm surprised that the CMC are not learning how to do potions with Sakura. Then again, they probably already tried it at the end of Cutie Pox, because I remember that they were going to Sakura's to try potion making. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's a bit of a callback. Although, there is one thing I'm glad about with the potion making, is that I'm just glad that Apple Bloom isn't learning how to do potions with Professor Snape. Because in the books and in the movies, he would have been horrible to Apple Bloom. Like, he would have gotten frustrated with her, and he would have done something, well, I don't know, guys, if you've ever read the books, or watched the movies, but Professor Snape would have been a very horrible teacher for Apple Bloom. But, yeah. Anyway, like I said, I think that's, I guess that covers it, so I'll leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed my blind reaction to episode 15, and hopefully I'll get on to episode 16 as soon as I can when I get the chance. But as usual, until then, thank you all for watching. This is Raptormon132 saying, bye bye everyone. Bye bye.